All right, here we go. My friends, you're going to need a mini band if you have it, and if you don't, that's okay. The dumbbells that I have right here will be for some of the leg stuff, and remember that you can always do the leg things body weight style, no problem. And then this ottoman right here, we're gonna use for some feet elevated hip bridges. So a couch, a chair, something sturdy, and you can push it against the wall so it won't move. Those are the things that you're gonna need because this is Glute Salute. And I'm like sad and happy. I'm like pumped that we have rocked this literally all summer. But Glute Salute is my absolute favorite, and I'm just so pumped that this is how we're ending. And yeah, it's good. I'm just so glad you guys are here. So let's come to tabletop, hands and knees. Okay, shoulders right up over your wrist and hips over knees. Okay, and then we're gonna start just by kicking straight back through each leg. Okay, just kick straight back, push your heel. Heads up if there's anything around you, that's it. Okay, now let's attach the breath too, right? We're always focused on not only what we're doing, but when you focus on your breathing, it can really bring you into the right now, just right here. Okay, keep kicking back and then see if we can get a little more pressure back through your heels. Okay, so you flex your glute as you push through your heel. Ooh, yeah. All right, really good. We're just waking up your backside and your core. Okay, hips are level and ribs are tucked in. And one more each way. Nice. Tuck your toes through tabletop and lift your hips for down dog. Big stretch up and back with the hips and the heels sinking down. Now we'll come forward, high plank position, big breath, and then down dog. So a bit of movement for the shoulders as well. Okay, forward and back. Always, always, you choose your pace. You could pause in each position for a couple breaths if you like. One more time, forward and back. Good, and then we're gonna come up to stand tall, okay? So we're gonna balance on your right leg, left knee out in front, and then both hands go down, left leg kicks back. Again, little squeeze on your left glute as you push through your heel behind you, okay? And then keep your breath going. Let's see if we can get the core integrated a little more. So ribs really tuck in. We're bracing strong as we balance. Really good. We go 2 more times like this. Beautiful. Switch up to the other side. And then as your right leg goes back, really push out through your heel, flex up your right glute as you pivot on the left hip. Take your time, breathe here, creating some literal physical space away from whatever you're doing before this and whatever you got going on after. Okay, always good to do that intentionally and on purpose, leaving nothing to chance, and just so you can maximize what it is that we're gonna rock right here. Last 2, here we go. All right, really good. Let's come down, high plank down to your elbows for forearm plank. Okay. Now with palms in prayer, you're pushing in with elbows down and palms together. Then walk your feet a little bit forward. You're gonna lift your hips. Hey, some of my yoga friends, you will know this as dolphin. Then you're gonna come forward to plank and lift your hips. Okay, again, we get a little bit into the shoulders, so let's make sure that elbows are about shoulder width or perhaps just like a touch wider. Okay. Find that big breath out. Exhale to lift your hips. Okay, keep breathing here. Last 2. And 1. Okay, knees down. We go to tabletop once again. We're gonna get right to it with a glute set here in tabletop. Take your right knee to the right, and then you're gonna kick to the right. Okay, so a little fire hydrant with the kick. Hiya. Yeah, really good. Okay, so we are stabilizing here with left side. I want you to focus your mind to muscle connection with the outer right hip, your right glute med. Push out through your heel. Activate your glutes. Here you are. Stay with it. Find that exhale to kick out. That's it. Stay with it. Last 6. Whoop. 5, 4, 3. Little spice here. 2. And 1. Knees down, hips to heels, little stretch, child's pose. One of the better combinations of feelings in the world, the burn to the stretch. Ooh, that's good. Come forward. Left side, here we go. Kick it. So because we were already stabilizing with the left, your left glute is working, like double time right here, okay? So keep your mind muscle connection now on outer left hip. Good. Core connection as well. So ribs tuck in, just so we're not curving too much through the low back. Last 6, here we go. Kick it and out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, knees down, hips to heels, big stretch. Long breath in and breath out. Okay, we're gonna come through high plank position and we're gonna go mountain climbers with a twist. So big chop of your knee across your body. I don't want you to go too fast with these. I want you to really focus on your core and almost like you're kicking your knee forward. Yeah, keep it going. Yeah, that's it. Kick your knee forward. That's it. Here we go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Then take your knees down again, hips to heels, big stretch. Think forehead down and elbows stay lifted so we can get a bit into the shoulders again. All right, really good. Now come forward. We're gonna take your band if you have it, and we're gonna go around your lower knees. Now, if you don't have a band, you can also do this body weight style, or if you have a weight, we're gonna come to lay on left side. You could put your weight on the top knee. Okay, so the further away from your hip, the harder it will be. Okay, so we're gonna go alligator clamshells. We're gonna lift your whole top leg, big stretch, and lower. Okay, just like that. And if you have your weight, you'll hold it up on the side, okay? That's it. So these movements are all about isolating the glute med. It's attached to the pelvis, okay? So I've, shared this a few times, but always good to just connect back in, like thinking about where those muscles are and what they do, and like specifically where they're attached in your body, how they help you make these movements. It's just like a new way of paying attention, new perspective of your body, okay? We got it right here. Keep lifting up and go through that like big burn at the top. Try not to like shy away from it. Yeah, go right into the fire. You got it. Yeah, hips stay stable. Last 3. Hiya. 2 and 1. Boom. Okay, that was really good and bad all at the same time. Find myself saying that a lot lately. It's like, wow, that was good and bad. Like bad being like, ooh, hard. Okay, so let's come over other side. Woohoo. All right, here we go. You know the drill. Lift and lower. Bring your whole top foot with you as well. Yeah, try not to let your foot fall behind or lower. Yes. You might even like your left hand on your hip. Say what's up. Check out what's happening there. Keep breathing. You got her. See if you can lift a little higher, a little higher. Oh yeah, that's good. Good job, legs. Good job, glutes. Woo-wee. Keep breathing. Last 3. Yes. One more time. Boom. Oh yeah, that's good. Sweet. Let's come through seated. Take your band off if you had it on. Set your weight aside if you're using your weight. All right. And then we're going to come down to elbows. Okay. Palms in prayer, just like we were. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. Dolphin, just like so. Okay. Now you're going to try and keep your hips lifted. You're going to take your knee towards the left armpit and then left knee and then the other side. Okay. So right knee, left armpit, and keep alternating. So we're going across the body, just like we did with the mountain climbers. And you can come forward a little bit as you go forward, okay? Yeah, that's it. Try and keep your leg as close towards your body when you come forward. Tuck it up right towards the chest, the armpits. Breathing. Three, yeah. 2 and 1. Knees down, hips go back. Take your arms behind you. Let your forehead set down. And then take a big breath in. And long breath out. All right, come on up through seated. If you need some water, wet your whistle, grab some water, and then we're gonna carry on. So that set that we did with our fire hydrant with the kick, we're gonna go back to that and we're gonna add a kick, okay? So this set is gonna go glutes, hamstrings, quads. So I'll explain the exercises as we go, okay? So here we are. Come through tabletop. You're gonna set your left elbow down. You're gonna lift your right knee, kick, keep the knee lifted, and then add that second kick, okay? So this is our new move. Here we go. Double kick up top, hiya. And you're trying to keep your knee elevated as you kick your leg out for both. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, you got it. Stay with it. Core strong, check in there. 10 seconds here. And time. Knees go down, hips to heels. Take a hot second here. Ooh, yeah. Now we come forward, tabletop. Set yourself up. We go to the left side. 3, 2, 1. Double kick, hiya. Good job. Little smile. Perhaps grateful to feel some burn. Grateful to move your body, to be right here. Ooh, yeah. 15 seconds. Yes, you can. Keep your knee lifted, core bracing strong. And time. Knees come down, hips to heels. Ooh. Okay, really good. So we're gonna need our seat against something so it won't move. You can use weights, you can use body weight, your choice. I'm gonna go with my dumbbell. Okay, so we're gonna go back to right leg. Ooh, right leg. I want you to set your weight across your hips. I always find it really effective to get real close with my hips towards whatever I'm putting my feet up on. And then I can just lay back and spin myself up like this, okay? Now, if you don't have anything, remember you can just have your feet on the floor and that's all good as well. Even a yoga block or a stack of books will work too, okay? So right foot's gonna be right on the edge. Give it a test, make sure it's not moving, yeah? Okay, that's good. That's very important to check in. So the start of your heel is going to be right on the edge of your surface. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Yep, you got it. Now, I don't want you to use your left leg too much. It's more of support. Okay, bring your weight across the right hip. And then we're going to lift your hips. Ready for it. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Up and down. Okay, keep the tuck of the tailbone. Yep. And then really push through that one spot where you've set your edge of heel on the edge of your surface. Big squeeze up top. You got her. Hips are level as well. So sometimes the left hip will want to sneak down. Keep it lifted with the right. 10 seconds here. You got her. All right, the next one, lift and hold your hips up. Hold here. We got a 10-second hold. Stay. Yeah, that's it. Spread your right toes apart. Stay for 3. Lift a little higher. 2 and 1. Come down. Set your weight to your left hip. Right ankle goes to left thigh. Ready, go. Lift up. That's it. Okay, so like I mentioned, we went glutes. Now we're working hamstrings. We're going to come up to a lunge next. Not yet, but next. Okay. I'm going to focus a little more on quads. Okay, so if this is your non-dominant side, for me, my left side is just a lot harder to kind of like activate and work. And sometimes it's the one that kind of tuckers out a little faster. So just pay attention, focus on what you're doing. Yes. Oh, yeah. And then next one, lift and hold your hips up right here. 10-second hold, you got it? Ooh, yeah. Stay. A little higher. 3, 2, 1. Come down. Awesome. You just stretch your legs out right up on your surface or on the floor if you had your feet on the floor. Big breath. Oh, it's one of my favorite things to do after I do hamstrings, just so y'all know. Fun facts. Okay, let's come around. You might escape out of there, roll to the side. Awesome. Now you have 2 weights. You could use 2 weights for this next set. And we're going to go into a split lunge. But what I really want you to do is focus on letting your knee actually go forward towards getting in line with your toes. So usually I ask you to get your hips back and your knee on top of your heel. I want you to let your knee go forward a bit because then we're a little more focused on quads, okay? Ready for it. 3, 2, 1. Here you go. Yeah, and you could lean forward a bit too, especially if this is kind of like a new way to do a lunge or just like a different way than you're used to. Yeah. Nice. We want to keep your knees straight out from the hip as well. That's it. So try not to let it wobble around. Your knee wobble around, you keep it straight. 15 seconds here with this leg. Ooh, it's good already, I think. Yeah. One more time, here you go. Awesome. Okay, really good. Let's switch it up. We'll go to the other side. All right. For 3 and 2 and 1, let's go. Nice. And you can kind of play with where you have your back foot. I like to have my foot almost like just a touch shorter of a stance. This gives me a little bit more room in my hips to get forward and down. Ooh, yeah. Keep breathing. You got this. One more time. Here you go. Down and up. Oh, that's good. Okay, really good. Let's go weights down. We're going to go 1 minute of crisscross bikes. So come down on your back. You're going to cross your right leg over your left and twist to the right. Okay, then switch your, yeah, sweet, switch your legs and twist the other way. So you're twisting towards the leg that's closest to you, and then your bottom leg is going across the midline of the body, okay? That's it. Really get your elbow outside your knee. Almost like your knee that's closest to you is going towards the opposite shoulder, kind of like we do in the bicycle. Yeah, we got it. Keep it up. Big squeeze through your middle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax down. Ah, big breath in. And out. All right, really good. Now you can get water if you need. We're going to go back to our band. And we're going to put it around lower knees. Remember, you can do these body weight style. You can also use your weights as well, okay? So we're going to come back to your left side. This time your top leg's going to come out at 45 degrees and straight out, okay? We're going to lift your top leg, and let's do that. So lift and hold. Just try and customize like where you have your bottom knee. Then you're going to bend your knee and straighten it. Okay, lower it down, 45 degrees. Lift, bend, kick, and down. So if your band moves at all, sometimes mine gets a little bit crinkled. That's okay. Adjust it. That's it, really good. So we're gonna do this set a little bit different. Right here, we're working our right leg. We're gonna go through that hamstring and quad exercise slightly differently, different exercise coming up, and then we'll come back down and we'll do our whole left leg. Oh boy, we got 10 seconds here, let's do it. Hiya, lift a little higher with your knee. Up, kick it, and out, that's it. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Okay, slide your band off, speedy, speedy. You can grab your weights or body weight, of course. We're gonna stand up and we're gonna go single leg deadlift here, right side. Okay, left leg's gonna go back behind you. See if you can touch your weights down to the ground, and then left knee drives up and through, shoulders back. Ooh, yes. Okay, here we go. Push on your right big toe mound. Slow it down as much as you need to so you can really feel your hamstring on the right work. Now, those of you that have lighter weights, like I have 10s and it's like, you know, I can feel it working, but it's not like, say I had 25s in each hand, like that thing, right? So if you have lighter weights, you could take your weights a little bit more out in front of you, kind of like further away from your right toes, and then come up, but make sure your core is super strong. Oh yeah. We got it. One more time, here you go. Yes. Okay, so good. Now we're gonna do reverse lunges, so just a little shake out with your leg. Now we're gonna step your left foot back and then step up. So we get down low, still get your knee forward, and then come up. Step back, step it up. So we're still using our glutes, yeah? But still quads with knees going forward towards in line with toes, okay? That's it. My right leg is excited right now. Wow. Good job, you guys. Stay with it. Ten more seconds. Come on, you got it. One more. Here you go. So good. Okay, weights go down. Exciting times. Let's go to the band. We're coming down to be on your right side. Okie doke. Left leg is straight out. Make sure that band's all set up. Ready for it. 3, 2, 1. Lift your leg. Bend your knee. Kick it. And lower. Yes. That's it. Nice work. See if you can keep your foot flexed so toes pull towards you. Halfway with this one. Yes, you can. Keep the integrity with your knee lifting as high as you can. Keep it up there. And then, yes, rock it with that kick. Ten seconds. Hiya. 3, 2, and 1. Yas. Okay, quick slide off of your band. That's good. We're coming up to stand, single leg deadlifts. Grab your weights. Okay, right leg floats back. Here we go. Hinge and up. That's it. Big toe man will help you balance. So try and push it down. Ooh, yeah. Remember, your weights can go out in front of you for just a little more challenge. But see if you can still keep ribs tucked in, right? So our core is bracing strong. And then you come all the way to stand. That's it. Now, as your right leg goes back, your right hip might be sneaky. It wants to lift up. I want you to turn your right hip down. 10 more seconds here. Last one. Go for it. Yeah. Okay, so good. Little shake out. Ooh, baby. Now we do our reverse lunge. Knees still going to go forward, okay? Ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Knee forward, up and forward with right knee. Shoulders stay back, proud chest. Core is on, bracing. Yes, you can. Exhale every time to come up. 10 seconds. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, go into the burn. Stay with it. One more time. And up. Oh, yeah. Really, really good. Now, weights go down. Come down to your back. And now we have, like so, elbows are underneath you. Legs are up and out. You're going to crisscross just the bike position with your legs. Yeah, right here. Now keep low ribs knitted in. It's really easy to just let your low back take the work. And then if you want more challenge, you're going to bring your legs lower. Proud chest. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Keep crisscrossing your legs. You got her. Breathe, breathe. Yeah, really go across the midline of your body. You can. For 10, 9, 8, breathing, 7, 6, yes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flat on your back. Lay back, big breath in. And let her go. Breathe in. And breathe out. All right, really good. Now, grab some water. Again, if you need to wet your whistle, woohoo, grab that. Now, we're going to come back through tabletop for our next set. No band, okay? Because we got a little different dynamic movement. So you're going to take left elbow down, right knee to right tricep or elbow, kick back, and then a little sweep up. So my toes are out at an angle. Same thing with my leg. I'm not straight back behind my hip. I'm just out a little, okay? Knee to arm, kick it out, lift your leg, and really feel that squeeze at the end of the movement, okay? Here you go. Nice. Yeah, a little extra at the top. That's sweet. I like it. Way to go. 15 seconds here. All right, one, lift and hold your leg up top. Nice, and then you're just gonna pulse up into that squeeze. Down an inch, up an inch, big squeeze right here. Up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, hips to heels. Oh boy. Nice, nice. And then we come forward, we got the other side, okay? So we're back to doing both and then both. Right elbow down, left knee, left tricep. And here you go, kick it out, 45, a little extra lift go at the end. Keep breathing. Oh, yes. And then your next one, lift your leg, hold it to the top and back, hold. Get ribs in, pulse up and down. Here you go. Down an inch, up an inch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, hips to heels. Perhaps you shed a small tear. Yes. All right, really good. We're going to come back to our surface for our feet elevated single leg hip bridge. Grab your weight if you liked that on the first side. Actually, not if you liked it, because you might not have liked it, but you might still go for it, yeah? Okay. So let's get ourselves situated. So we're gonna do the same thing this time with an opportunity for you to have your left leg straight up in the air, okay? So hold tight here, get your right foot set. Weight goes to right hip crease. Lift your left leg straight up in the air. And then you're gonna push through your right heel and lift up and try and keep your hips level now. Lower down and lift. Hold your weight so it doesn't roll away or move on you. So with this, your left leg doesn't really have an opportunity to support you too much, yeah? Okay, it's just out there in space up there. So I want you to push a lot through that edge of your right heel onto the edge of your surface. Keep the ribs tucked in, tuck your tailbone, and then do your best to keep your right knee in line with your right hip. Try not to let your left leg fall lazy. Let it help you. Push up through the heel. Lift the hips. Oh, yeah. And then one more. Here you go. Woo, yeah. And then come down. Beauty. Shake your right leg out. Maybe you lengthen it out on the surface. Okay, switch your weight over. Right leg up. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Lift your hips. Nice. Keep breathing out to lift. Keep your focus on what you're doing right here. Oh, yeah. Okay, focus on that spot where your hamstring meets your butt cheek. And if this is your non-dominant side, extra focus. Yes, you can. Ah! It might be hairy and wild and hard, but you can. Yes. Right here, last one. Go get it. Oh, yeah. And then lengthen your legs out on your surface. That's sweet. Good job. Okay, dive bomb out of there. Roll to the side. That was good. Reel's good. Okay, so we're back to our split lunge, which means that our feet stay set. I want you to grab both your weights. Little extra challenge now to have your weights up on your shoulders, okay, for as long as you can. Your elbows are straight forward like laser beams, like frickin' laser beams, okay? Right foot forward, left foot back. Knee goes towards your toe. Ready, and let's do it. See if you can get your left knee right down to the floor. Stay with it. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up. Bring your weights down for a sec. Little shake out. And then the other leg. Weights come back up. Elbows up. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Right foot back. Coming down. Awesome. That's it. Keep breathing out to come up, right? You're strong with your exhale. Breathing strong. Right here to the end. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes. Oh, that was good. Now, put your weights down. We're skipping core because we're going to finish core at the end. I want you to grab your band, put it around your ankles. If you don't have a band, you can still do this body weight style. We're going to stay standing. And then I would recommend, like, if you have a mat or a towel, just go lengthwise in your space, okay? So hips sit back, hands out in front, and then we're going to band walk the length of your mat. Like, I can fit 3. So wherever you're at, maybe you're taking bigger steps, and that's cool. You just focus right here, big steps. It's one of my favorite glute exercises ever. And this is also why I bring bands with me when I go traveling. Yeah, when like we were allowed to travel, but like if we go away, you know, a weekend, super easy to bring with you. Yeah, you could even put hands on the sides of your hips. Check out what's happening there at your glutes. If you already know what's happening there, that's good. It's awesome. 10 seconds of this. 2, and 1. Okay, stand tall. That was really great. Now I want you to slide your band up around your lower knees. If you have 2 weights, you're going to bring both your weights with you because we're going to go into double leg hip bridge with your feet lifted, okay? So get your things situated. Come down on your butt. And then you want to be by your surface, okay? So you're going to have your feet up again, but just both feet. Remember, you can do these body weight, no problem. You're still going to have lots of feelings and lots of work, okay? So layer your weights up on your hips. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Push your feet. Lift both your hips up. Yeah. Try and find even pressure with both feet as well. And then if you want some extra challenge, you're going to only lower your hips halfway and then lift up. So this is the last bit with this. Ooh, yeah. Really isolate that spot with hamstrings meeting glutes. Keep the tailbone tucked and keep breathing. Ooh, it's getting good. Actually, it's been good for a while here, but it's very spicy at this point. Okay, everybody lift your hips, hold the top. Hold. Yes, you can. Yeah, you got it. And then little pulses, down an inch, up an inch, but keep your tail tucked and your ribs packed in so your core is working. Ooh, yeah. You got it. Yes, yes, for 5. Up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the hips touch down. Oh, that's good. Leave your band on. Just set your weights aside. We're going to come all the way up. Stand tall. Okay. We're going for jump squats. Oh boy, I want you to keep your band on. Yes. After jump squats, we're coming down to core for the finisher. So right here we have 40 seconds. That's 4-0. We're going to come down. I want you to stretch the band out so your knees stay out and then come up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Try to keep the stretch on the band. Keep your feet landing in that same spot every time. Get lower. Yes, you can. Ten seconds. Up. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that's good and bad. Take your band off. Shoo it aside. That was really good. Wow. Have some water here if you need. If your weights are kind of in the way of what you're doing, you can move them. Grab some water, and then we can come down onto your back. Okay. Woohoo. So legs straight up, heels high, toes flexed to you. Bring your hands behind your head. So you're gonna lower your leg, lift your head, look at your feet. Yeah, hold strong. 3, 2, 1, head back, legs up. Go again. Lower your legs, lift your head. 2, 1, legs up, head back. Now you take this on. Count your 3 counts at the bottom, and then we're back up. So good. Now when you're lowered, I want you to push your low back down. Push it down, push it down. Yeah. Nice. Keep lifting from the center of the chest, the sternum, shoulder blades up. Okay, next time, lift up, hold, lower the legs. You got it, you got it. Reach your arms out, forward. And then you're just gonna start to kick your knees in, but out with the heels at that 45. Kick, kick. Yes, you can. Maybe go a little bit lower now. Kick your legs to a hover. If you need hands behind your head for support, do that. Reach your arms out, kick, kick. Nice, nice, you got it. See if you can go a little bit lower than you have. Yeah, good. For 10, 9, 8, 7, this is this. 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Yes, take a big belly breath in. And breath out. Relax your head, close your eyes, breathe in again. And breathe out. Take another breath, fill up. Empty out. So just lay here in stillness for a moment. Your knees could be bent and knocked together, or your legs straight out, your choice. Okay, connect inward to you. See if you can not only feel a little deeper into that gratitude for right now, but you find some kind, loving, compassionate, positive words for yourself. Okay, good job. Like this could have been, you know, time filled doing something else, but you chose you. You chose this. So right here, let's seal that in with a big breath. And an exhale. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Thread the needle. And hug your knees towards you, big squeeze. And then just find that kind of custom hold of your legs. You might really love to hang your hands behind your left leg. You might even like one hand on your right foot and one hand on your right knee. Switch sides. And take a deep breath in. And let the exhale go. All right, roll through one side. And we're gonna come on over to child's pose. Knees wide, hips back. And lengthen your arms forward and just really let your head be heavy here for a few breaths, few moments. And right here, as we enter a new season, okay, fall is most certainly here. May you take time to digest, to navigate what it is that you feel going into this new season, this new chapter. Oftentimes a darker time, literally, but also a time to go inward, to reflect, to have that time that is not as high vibrational as summertime. We have shorter days. The dark comes a little earlier in the day, and we have this opportunity. Really, I used to dread winter, the length. I would always just live for summer, and now I'm starting to just learn ways to navigate, to maximize it, and just know that going inward, slowing down is actually really good for us. So if that all resonates with you, and sometimes it's hard for you to slow down, to rest, and really just be in that deep seat of dark times at times, just know that you can be with it, and know that this spring always feels extra special when you take this time to do this work through the fall, through the winter. Okay, take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. And thank you so much for being here, for not only rocking your glute salute, but I really appreciate you guys. And it's been really special to spend time with you, even if you've been rocking some recordings, some of you making it live. It's so great. So thank you. Mwah.